Здравствуйте, друзья! Сегодня пойдем на вечеринку к тифлингам, поэтому начинаем. Давайте еще куда пройдем. Ботинки не знаю. Я думаю, они не нужны. Колечко надо будет вот надеть.
The rock under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfectly engraved tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world, may you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in. As you dig, you slowly expose the skeletal remains of a large dog wearing a chunky leather collar.
Strange collar. It's got runes all over it. Must have belonged to Lenore's dog.
Выкопал ошейник собаки. Чисто ради интереса. Пройдем обратно в башню. Этот дурачок так и будет здесь стоять.
These boots have seen everything. Clever. Food is dispensed for anyone wearing this collar.
Знаю кнопку.
Only one serving for me.
Так, интересно, подземелье мы почти все прошли. Нам осталось только сесть на лодку и уплыть к этой кузне Гримфордж. И в лагере попраздновать надо с тифлингами. Вот этого Гейла что-то разит изо рта. Видимо, перегар. Бухает мужик, что? А еще мне надо из всей этой толпы найти Зевлора. Я его должен найти. Наверное, проще тыкать по карте. Не ори. У нас еще вечеринка на носу.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Да, поехали в лагерь.
Excellent. Lead the way.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too. Ah, come on. Let's not spoil an effective thing. You point, I rage, we win. Doesn't need to be more complicated.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits.
Это всегда со стаканом.
Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? I think you'll find I've been showing ample concern for myself since the moment we met. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. We should have had wine more often. More warming than the fire. We should have had wine more often.
Говорит, надо чаще бухать.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine. Pfft. By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Давай, страдалец. Вот те, мокрица уже пришла. Койку.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
I have seen the Kithraki
Ну,
terrace
мылось
screaming
выходит. Гости
Neody's
пришли.
legs from its belly to
В лагере
fashion
все
into
красиво,
blades.
поляна
Yet it could
накрытая,
not match
а она
your nerve
грязная,
today.
вся в крови.
It was enough to drive me to madness. I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. A glorious reward for a glorious battle. Go on, have your fun. And do not wipe away a single bead of sweat. It's intoxicating.
Two tiefling queens, frightful and...
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
What's up for discussion?
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. I'm not. I'm glad they can celebrate before we've even got to the gate. Just like I'll be glad to be rid of them once we're there.
Всем.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
Так, обойдемся.
I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
У меня столько добра в лагере. А я вот что, чемоданы уже собрал.
I'll take that.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of a celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight. Oh, not everyone is comfortable being alone with their thoughts. Though I never felt alone with a book in my hand, or with her for company. I speak of Tara, my Tresson, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently, after I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I'd given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve. You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you, an unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope. Oh, she'll love you. So long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that. Not an animal lover. Nobody's perfect, I suppose. Nonetheless, your finer qualities are remarkably plentiful. Suffice it to say, I think rather a lot of you. And there aren't many on this plane who I'd give such high praise. Right. Understood. You shall hear no more on the subject from me. Consider this budding romance thoroughly nipped. Though I hope our friendship need not come to such an abrupt end. Go! Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
I need to... No. No, I...
Уже бухие все тут.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues.
Behold!
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
Да, великий волшебник.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine. An adoring crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized. Only to the untrained eye. Once my training with Leroican is complete.
That's more like it. Look at them. How happy they are. We did that. That's my girl. Cheers to another.
Are Roland and Lee?
I expect Lear.
Кто-то с Уизардсом решил потусить.
So? Think of it. No more care. We'll be...
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Claws will pop the balloons, you see. And the sweet cakes don't taste half as good as raw eggs with this blasted forked tongue. I'll be fine. Seeing you has cheered, but off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. Some time alone beneath the stars and I'll be... Still...
Еще один страдалец.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
Ну так может сразу и споешь?
Your song was coming along. Then things began spinning. Worry not.
Накидалась.
Your song was...
Ладно, пускай отдыхает. Так, со всеми вроде переговорил. Закинем в сундук вещиц.
Have to keep going.
Go on, do your rounds.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. Her mind is certainly an enigma, but would you wish it any other way?
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Друид нам рассказывает про то, что путь до Moonrise Towers, до башни восходящей луны, очень опасен. Нам надо будет пройти через какое-то проклятое место.
You could go overland, along the risen road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
То есть он предлагает идти через подземье или по поверхности.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something. about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. Wrath has promise, but he has a ways to go yet. He wasn't able to stop Korga by himself. The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Indeed.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Чувствую, предстоит сложный выбор. Раз еще и в таком диалоге нас прям предупреждает, что может будет пойти либо так, скорее всего, игра обрежет нам оба прохождения.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything. And I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come. Very serious. Always good. Fine. What's on? Quite splendidly, to give credit.
Yes?
Speak.
Oakfather's blessings to you. I studied one up close. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. It's had those who remained are. We have to get to Moonrise. But the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better. Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found. Well, Ketherick thought I studied the Shadow Curse for years. But put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. Wonderful. I'll miss my books. But I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand. Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company, with such stimulating company.
What's on your mind?
Уже утро, этот еще стоит, бухает.
Well met.
Hey, soldier.
Peace in the grove once again. It's been too long.
Тифлинги ушли, теперь тут разгуливают друиды.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Ты ж хотела, чтобы все тифлинги ушли. Ладно, будем заканчивать. В этой серии мы закончили с башней мага и пошли на вечеринку. В принципе, на этом все. Поэтому, друзья, подписывайтесь на мой канал, ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии и увидимся в следующей серии.